Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is going to be a video I call 2 ways to do the same thing. We're going to break this blend apart. I just got through blending it. Should have done this already, sorry. I'm going to delete these lines, or delete these. And if you don't understand, you think, well, you're going to delete the circle, but you're not encompassing the whole circle. The first way is probably the old way, but we're going to add a little twist. We're going to open up the Docker transform and use the rotation. So we want this guy, well, no, we're not going to do that first because we're going to figure out how many we need. So I'm going to hit the plus key on the keyboard, double click it and put the center rotation to the center. I'll always double check it, make sure it is. And then I'm going to rotate it. And you see we're at 12 degrees and you can maybe make it work. But let's make it 15 degrees. So that's our spacing. So we can take that one away and grab this one. Don't have to make a duplicate because the transformation Docker, and yours might say transform. We're going to rotate it 15 degrees. We already have one. We need 24, so we're going to say 23, and we're going to hit apply. All of those are equally spaced out apart because they're 15 degrees. Now, the one reason I kind of like that, because you don't have to break it apart or do anything else. But here's another way, almost the same principle. Now that you know that you need 24, we're going to hit the plus key on the keyboard and move that over. I didn't evidently hit the plus key. Now, you don't have to, but I always go T to put them perfectly straight. Grab them both, go to the effects and blend. And we're going to blend them 22 times because we already have 2. We're going to hit apply. Then we're going to go right here, new path, and we're going to click on our path. Now, for some reason, that'll do that every once in a while. Let's just completely back up. Let's draw another 17-inch circle and kind of start over. I think sometimes when you've done some things, the blend tool gets kind of fused. And we'll go ahead and redo these circles. So we're starting over from scratch. So I'm going to get the ellipse tool, hit the plus key on the keyboard. And really what I might have had 2 copies there. So now we're going to blend them again. And we're going to blend a new path and then put it on our path. We don't have to rotate it because it's an ellipse, it's perfectly round. Blend along full path. You get the exact same thing because they're 15 degrees apart. So the blend Docker is pretty handy. Sometimes it can actually help you figure things out. The other old school way would be to just not use the Docker and hit the plus key on the keyboard, double click on it, move the rotation to the center. It's not there. I always find it's easier to go off and come back. It still doesn't look like it's there, but it is. And then rotate it 15 degrees, and then Control D and rotate it 30 degrees. You don't have to open up any other windows, but it's a little more time consuming to I'm just hitting Control D all the way around. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit.